Just walk it off, it's what I tell myself. I've been leaving you calls, but you leave me looking for reasons to stay. I run through memories thinking it might help, but the more I look into your eyes, I see something else. 'Cause I see the warning signs, and they make me turn at night to think that you go out without me here by your side. Now I see the warning signs. You should know I'm not the type to keep falling victim to your beauty and your love. Now I see the warning signs.
I still remember how it used to be, holding hands, running wild and free. Crossed our hearts, said we'd never let go. I still think about our younger days, how we dreamed about a better life. Holding you so close to me, in the backseat of your ride. We fell apart, thought we lost everything, just lost in our memory. And I sure hope you do remember me like I remember you. Like I remember you. lost everything, just lost in a memory. And I sure hope you do remember me like I remember you. Like I remember you. Like I remember you.
Delicious coffee. My voice is still wrecked. This is gonna be fun as I scream and grasp.
You're a short motherfucker and nobody likes you. Short.
Something cracked in my shoulder.
We're about to head into TwitchCon. We're here at TwitchCon. Oh my God, I'm making a video live. Look at all these people. All these people. We're gonna have an amazing time today. Yeah, let's get in. Let's get in.
What is up, everybody? How are you guys doing? I am the only Ryan.
You're a short motherfucker and nobody likes you.
Short. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. There we go. Wait. What treadmill? Fun. Double dealing disarray. Good morning, Lady Imago, Polshoe, Neko, Lace. Hopefully you're doing good. Iron Man, Mandy Zora. Good morning. Arsh, Party Queen. Sorry, you're gonna get called out like that no matter what. Jazzwaz, Christian, Frodo. Good morning. Hopefully you guys doing good. Belgian Gaming's Joey, awesome to see you. Moonflower, Null, Starscream, how are you doing? Foxy Waves, good morning. Dark Familiar, how you doing? Linda Steen, awesome to see you. I'll get to you guys' kind violence here in un momento. Treadmill, how you doing, sir? Awesome to see you. White Lotus, Tiny Bublaze, the true Oopsie Boop, how you doing, Oopsies? And Nebulous Durg, how are you doing as well? Well, Nebulous, happy birthday. But as you've been pointed out, make sure to get in the birthday pod. It's not that hard. Would love to have more people also shouting out your awesomeness. But happy birthday. I hope you have a fantastic one today. Mary, how are you doing? Dreader, Meow, good morning. Xeon, Blade Demon, how are you doing? What a DJ stream now, Stokes. Nope, Scottish Princess, just all Irish American fun. Party Queen, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Thunder Blair, good morning. Little Bitty Ghost, Splitch, Foul Foxes. You guys give me life. Good, Stokes, good. Strothgar, good morning. Dave Squirrel, Smallish Girl, Lukai, Rovy, Potsy, good morning. Mandy, it's gonna be a fun day. I hope so. Killer Cod, how you doing? If just my voice would, stop being broken. I feel like before Bob gets on, I have to grab a few throat lozenge. The red is fading so much it is. I'm letting it grow out because you guys voted upon it to make me a silver fox. So letting it go. Wise one, how you doing? Good morning. Later on today, Nebulous, in typical Dell fashion, fashionably late. Canadian. Now, that was one thing I didn't get a chance to change today. I'll change it right now. Screw me, dude. Hello, baby. Good morning. Thank you. Can I get your help? A few more throat lozenges. Can I get those? Thank you. Canadian God King. Oh, yeah, sure. Breezy, good morning. Rendering, probably not. Because today, things got pushed back because of the PC exploding. Because last week we were supposed to play Lightyear. And due to the PC exploding, we didn't get a chance to. Seiko, how you doing? Sorry, my voice, man. Breezy, good morning. Hopefully you're doing fantastic. Moonflower, awesome to see you as well. Bulbasaur Power, good morning. Let me make sure this is up right there. Christian, since your birthday's coming up, would you like to give us birthday presents? I have a PO box. I'll have some ideas out there as well. Don't you worry. Shaylee, how you doing? Good morning. True Gat, true. Thank you. All right, I got throat lozenges, chat. I got throat lozenges. So after I have my breakfast this morning, I'll start popping these things. Good Lord. Iron Man, 3 months in a row. And Sereno, 6 freaking months. Thank you so much for those resubs. And Shaylee, 16 months, baby. Thank you so much, guys. Really do appreciate it. You guys freaking rock. Thank you. You figure out Party Queen, !point PO box in chat. Give you links. You right. Yep, Stokes, you right. Sure. Mm-hmm. So the durian creamy waffle wafers thing. It's this. This too was sent to my PO box. So let me do this. We'll do 3 of those damn things. There you go. Molag, what's up, Molag? How are you doing? Good day, everyone. What's up, Virus? How are you doing as well? Awesome to see you. How's the voice? Well, it's destroyed still. It's getting there. It'll build back up eventually. Eventually. Thank you guys for hitting all the retweets and faves and whatnot, likes on Twitter. Appreciate it. I had a lot of fun creating that video for playing Lightyear Frontier with Bob. When originally Del wasn't going to be able to join us, so it was kind of like a little last minute addition. God, I can talk today. If you didn't see the tweet, once again on the Twitch side, it's pinned to the top of chat, so you can see it right there. And I just reposted on the YouTube side. Yep, I have a lot of fun creating those. And for people wondering, those get edited through my cell phone. So I make those all on my cell phone. Thank you, Treadmill. Thank you. Nope, not under the weather. Monday. Still haven't recovered from Monday. Monday destroyed my vocal cords. Nebulous, cool. I'll be interested to see it in person later on. I'm in flower. Nice era. Well, not nice, given this. All the bloobs, Iron Man, all the bloobs. Rendering, it's a lot of editing apps, to be very honest. It's not like a one-click kind of thing and it done. It's video editing apps, essentially. And all pertaining to the iPhone. I have actually a lot of videos on TikTok showing tutorials and how I create that stuff. So if you're really interested, I would check out my TikToks. Yeah, Adams, I've done a few actually. Oh, Seiko, don't you worry. I have drunk all the teas. Trust, every single time this happens, people are like, I know. I appreciate it, but no, I've I've done all the home remedies. Paul, sure, I try. No worries. Hell raising, all good, man. Far from heaven, hopefully we're doing fantastical. Shaylee, one thing, resubscribing 16 months earlier, but has now live with the shot and gifted a sub snipe to Patty Cake. Thank you so much, Shaylee. Really do appreciate it. Patty Cake, welcome back to the Highlanders. Party Queen, it's April 30th. April 30th. Adams, I haven't tried that. Thank you, Meow. You know, Shebeef, that's a good point. Maybe I should. Little cyberpunk style kind of thing. Oh, I love this song. I'm gonna put a pause to this because you know what? While I eat my Bareki fist, let's watch some funny TikToks, shall we? Funny TikToks. Who here speaks French? Out of curiosity, who here speaks French? I was supposed to learn in school, Hellraising. I know a bit. Well, what if I told you we all speak French? Those of you that can understand me, at the very least right now, how I'm talking, guess what? You speak French.
For calling Best Western. If you would like to continue this call in English, please remain on the line.
Si vous souhaitez parler avec un représentant français, veuillez appuyer sur 0 maintenant. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality purposes. Protecting your privacy is important to us. For details on how we protect your privacy, please visit our website to review the terms of our privacy policy. Please wait while your call is connected to the next available representative.
Man,
For calling Best Western.
I'm so happy I chose French as my negative language. Cause oh God, that is so good. I'm just gonna speak to you in English in a French accent. Yep. That makes sense. Yep. Yeah, no, exactly, Manatee, exactly. Would you like easy or hard mode? Oh God. This is wifey and I. This is straight up wifey and I. Sleeping soundly on the couch. When we transfer to our beds, she's just. Let me take some melatonin.
How do you fall asleep? Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. You were awake.
Wifey once again, man. She has that superpower. She has that superpower. She can just fall instantly asleep. Pocket Shark, how you doing? Alice Glass, awesome to see you. Hopefully you're doing wonderful. The harmonization was on point. Meow, true. Wifey just falls asleep like that. I mean, shit, dude. She used to fall asleep like when we were in our old place. Fall asleep to me screaming or whatever. Oh, wait. This is actually kind of legit. I wish there were more places like this in America.
I'm about to miss the last train. Oh. Great. Oh, it's 12:30 in the morning, so either I can wait 5 hours for the first train, or since I live in Japan, I think I know how to get out of this. This is a manga cafe. It's infinitely cheaper than a hotel, but it'll give you all the same basic amenities, and maybe then some. I got my own little individual room, and I know it might seem small, but believe it or not, some people live in these like full time, and I understand why, because this place has basically everything you need. You know, like manga for the girlies, more manga for the girlies.
Who the hell is Gojo?
And free all-you-can-eat soft-serve ice cream. Which, like,
sure.
Guys, I really tried to make this look easy and effortless like all the other influencers, but I couldn't. I had my phone in my shirt, and there was a lot of cleanup required. But at the end of the day, we all know that all that actually matters is the reaction shot, right?
So good and tasty.
And if you're planning on getting
Alexandria, how you doing?
Again, then they've also got you covered. They even provide sanitary masks for the VR headset and sanitary tissues. Can't imagine why you'd need those. And if your gaming sesh gets a bit sweaty, then you can even take a free shower. What's the point in even staying in a hotel? Like, seriously, if I were a tourist on a budget in Japan, I would be so tempted to stay here the whole time. It's like, what hotel is gonna give me free hot chalky before I tuck in for the night? And yeah, I wouldn't want to take a black light to this room or anything, but all the free stuff helps you forget your desperation in staying here as a last-ditch effort.
I'm down for it. Like I said, I wish they had more of that shit here in America. That's mostly for tourists. Party queen. Well, that's not what a lot of my friends have said that live in Japan. You know what? Do each their own. Internet cafe also has sometimes have beds lovage. I mean, that's freaking amazing. I was an infamous Logitech controller, troublemaker probably. By the way, Matt Sav, yo, 5 months in a row. Thank you so much, Matt Sav. Really do appreciate you, dude. It's a lot, Jeff. Thank you, guys. Really do appreciate it. Slowly but surely waking up here, and it sounds like my voice is too. Thankfully, this guy is. I know he's a big streamer, and he does a lot of cooking streams. How does he not You know what? Just watch.
This doesn't make sense. It says 2 to 3/4 cups. What the hell does 2 to 3/4 cups mean? What is 3?
Okay.
3/4 cup sugar divided mean?
Press 1.
Divided by what? What is 1 envelope unflavored gelatin? I have
Gelatin.
never heard of those words in a sentence before. 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. What is that? Am I just like an idiot? Meanwhile,
Yes! How do you have so many people watching you for a cooking stream? Because, yeah, this hurts my brain.
sprinkle gelatin over cold water. That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. How do you know if it's cold or not? What? Oh, no.
She's crying because you make no sense.
It's okay. The gelatin's getting to her.
Oh, God. Oh, Stokes, good morning. B-boy, how you doing? Home ec in school isn't a thing anymore. This is what I never took home ec in school either. I just learned how to do shit. Oh my God. A piece of me just died. This hurts me. Yep. Anyway, that wifey actually shared that. That popped up on her For You page. And that just broke my brain. That just broke my brain. Rabbit Saucer, how you doing? Nord, I do not know. And let's see if I get a random good little Nordy button.
Oh, Titty Sprinkles.
Damn.
Why did you go and do a thing like that? I'm Morgan Freeman.
Now, what does it?
Is that my golden potate Nord at the door? Have fun staying outside.
Have fun staying out there. Appreciate you. This is just adorable. This is adorable. Little staffy. And I don't know what kind of bird that is. Is it a magpie? Wait. Magpie thinks he's a... Nah, I like this little thing. Whee! I just love it. I just think it's the most like cutest thing ever. Far from heaven, that's a Tasmanian magpie. Good to know. Alexandria, hopefully you're doing good. Oh, by the way, I'm still gonna have to refine a few things, but YouTube, I took a little bit of time to edit and change it around, but the same follower alert we have on the Twitch side, I changed now to be a YouTube follow thing. So yeah, hopefully it comes through and works properly. I'll adjust as is, but slowly but surely working on those alerts as well. Also like stealing nests and we don't talk about that. Oh, no, okay, we don't talk about that, I guess. Sure. You know, this is the most American thing ever, and I love it.
Headline: Corgi-sized meteor as heavy as 4 baby elephants has hit Texas, according to NASA.
Can you read the headline again? I feel like I need to get my head around this animal maths.
Corgi-sized meteor as heavy as 4 baby elephants hits Texas.
Dense.
Can I read the top comment?
Please.
Americans will go to incredible lengths to avoid using the metric system.
Listen, I understand, corgi size. I'm just saying, makes sense. Gives you a visual in your head. You could give me numbers and I'd be like, yeah, okay, whatever. But you give me the visual of a dense corgi, plummeting to the earth. I know exactly what you're talking about. Just saying. Just saying. We understood without numbers. Yep. Well, hell racing, now you know. You visualize it in your head. It's a very dense corgi. Polka guys, how you doing, Polka? It's just more fun to do a comparison than to use the metric system. Exactly, Feline. Exactly. Hey, Marshall. Yo, 16 months in a row. Guys, can we get some drinks, please, race to Marshall? Thank you so much. Here's to you, Slancha.
But here we are at 16 months. Times are crazy.
Exactly, hell raising. Marshall, I appreciate you, man. Thank you guys for those resubs. Thank you so much for all the support you've been showing, especially after my PC blew up and everything. I didn't like taking all those days off, but, I appreciate you guys came back swinging as hard as you could. So thank you for all the support, man. I like this guy here. I actually have 2 of these videos back to back that, yeah, these companies, man, these companies out here wildin'.
Hey, Textron, you guys make golf carts and snowmobiles, a whole bunch of fun vehicles. How does this turn into killing people?
Mighty Mindy, how you doing?
It turns into killing people pretty easily, because we're just here to get people where they need to go.
What else do you do, buddy?
We make armored personnel carriers, part of the Apache attack helicopter. We also own Bell helicopter, which is part of the Bell Boeing Osprey. Part plane, part helicopter, all fun.
How does the Osprey even work?
Truthfully, I have no idea. In fact, they've actually all been grounded recently because, like Pokemon, we hurt ourselves in confusion.
What is this? You also make mines?
Not just anti-tank mines that attack from above. Get this, you fire them into the air, they land in the ground, they burrow themselves, wait for a tracked vehicle to come by, then they shoot up a sensor to see where's the best place to attack it, and they fire their explosive to hit it there.
What? How does anti-tank mines help you get people where they need to go?
Well, that's easy. Some people need to be on Earth, some people don't. We help get people where they need to go.
Good, good. There you go. The pure joy, Max. All the pure joy. Air landmines. Yeah. Sure. Sounds about right. And then I would never want to be in one of these tanks, is all I'm saying. Man, America, we're really screwing up our tank game. Can we change it? So apparently we have the ammunition pointed towards us in the tank. For when it gets fired at in the weakest points of the tank. I feel like we're missing out here. Yep. We need to win the turret toss, Lady Fox. Yep. Raise the turret. They couldn't like it normal. Yeah, no. USA, let's up our game. Heather, I feel like we need to. We have no sense of fun. Freaking turret toss. Oh my. I didn't know they make these. I didn't know. UK, you probably knew. Because guess why? We don't get them here in America. It's a literal crying shame. Hold on. I need to restart. TikTok seems Dude, I want these. People in UK. Hook me up.
Come home, I've put my tracksuit on and I've got my giant baby bell and I honestly could not be happier. Like,
as an introvert, there's no better feeling than going home after a long day and getting in your comfy clothes. Come here really quick. I didn't know Baby Bell cheese could be that big. Does that make sense? I didn't know you could get gigantic rolls of Baby Bell cheese. Fun fact, I realized today, the original Baby Bell cheese actually was that big. That's the original one.
That's the original.
Ones that we eat today, that's not the original. They just made it mini and we can get them over here. I had to do research to figure out how to get the gigantic Baby Bell cheese, because I'm telling you what, especially being lactose intolerant people, ooh, they love cheese. They know it's not good.
I'm not lactose intolerant. I don't give a shit.
Time at the most inconvenient times, because it's the only time we want dairy or cheese. Back it up a little bit. Now, I did a deep dive research to see where you can get this. It is only available in the UK and in France. I had to call a store called Morrison's, and I was like, hey, can I get a cheese roll sent to where I live? They laughed at me. So I guess I'll just enjoy the mini Baby Bell cheese, and I don't know.
Yeah, Ron, how you doing?
Wax that's around it. I like cheese,
dude. It seems so unfair, man. I want a gigantic Baby Bell cheese. I want one of those. Damn it. Apparently, you could only get it in UK and France. Unfair. Do you like mango? I do, Max. Those are adult bells. Well, they're called baby bells. I don't tell you, Nebulous. That was the original size. No, Nord, it's got to be specifically Baby Bell style cheese. Amy Sin, how you doing? All right, hear me out. Melt all the mini Baby Bell cheeses. Put the melted cheese in a cake pan and let it harden. I don't think it's gonna have the same texture. Matt Sav will let you know what it's like. Thank you. Thank you. Daddy Bell. Emmy, how are you doing?
I had a couple Red Bulls. You ever had a Red Bull? I never had a Red Bull before, but I had a Red Bull last night. I really like Red Bull. I got a new necklace. Glows in the dark. Hey, after we jog, we should get a Red Bull. You could get a Red Bull, I get a Red Bull. We could share a Red Bull.
Okay, that'd be really fun. That sounds like...
I had a couple Red Bulls. You ever had a Red Bull? I never had a Red Bull before, but I had a Red Bull last night.
He's literally vibing. He's literally just vibing. Literally vibing. Let's see here. Oh boy, here we go.
Why is it that in the US we say herb, and in the UK they say herb? Because every time I say herb on the channel, I get a lot of people saying, there's a bloody H in front of it. But the thing is, there didn't used to be an H in front of it, and when they did add the H, they didn't pronounce it, even in the UK. In fact, they didn't start pronouncing the H until the late 19th century, and it was sort of by mistake. See, there was this idea that dropping the H at the beginning of a word made you sound low class. And that's why, in My Fair Lady, one of the language exercises that Henry Higgins gives to Eliza is to say all of the H's in Hartford, Hereford, and Hampshire, hurricanes hardly happen. Now, that didn't happen to words like hour and honest, but it did happen to herb. So it's not that Americans dropped the H, it's more that people in the UK picked it up. So if you are in the UK and you say herb, that is perfectly okay. But if you hear me say herb on the channel, you don't get to be mad about it because that's just kind of the way things happened.
Yeah, as it's fascinating. We've talked about this many times before. All jokes aside, the main reason why there are a lot of words here in America that we say the way we do compared to the way they're said in the UK, comes down to class. And what I mean by that is not school, but especially in the 1800s, early 1900s, it was a change in the way of speaking to appear more upper class instead of a lower class. And so the way they spoke, and us Americans, we just didn't give a shit. We just kept on saying it the way that, you know, we knew how to say it. Didn't give two shits about appearing to be upper class, lower class, or whatever. So it is quite interesting when you look at the divergence between the two, that it's literally, that's why with a lot of different words, why we say it differently is because of wanting it to appear to be upper class or lower class. It is kind of weird. It's strange when you look into all that. Lady Imago, yo! Lady Imago, light up the shot and subscribing Dr. Panda with a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, Lady Imago and Dr. Panda. Welcome to the Highlanders. Well, Nord, I'm just saying, typically that is what it's been surmised when it comes to the difference between the UK and America with certain kind of pronunciations in these words. Real question is, who pronounces the word, well, like what? And who pronounces it incorrectly? True, Starlight. True, true, true. Emmy, boop, there's Boop and Dab. Hello, hello, Desi. How you doing? Samurai Queen. What is up, Samurai? Hope you're doing fantastical. Right. See, we got about 10 minutes until Bob joins. Question. Anybody hold their phones up like this? I mean, I do all the time. You have it resting on the pinky. Guess what?
What is iPhone finger?
The way we hold our phones, sometimes with the weight of the phone resting on your pinky finger, has created an indentation and has actually changed the way your pinky looks. So look at your dominant hand, the hand that you hold your iPhone with, and compare it to the pinky finger on your other hand.
I got a dent in my finger.
You have iPhone finger.
What? What is iPhone finger?
The way...
I didn't realize this till I saw this video. I do have a dent on my pinky on my right hand. Well, if you don't have a dent, give it more time. Just wait. Give it more time. You're welcome for that. Now, a bunch of you guys will be like, oh shit, I don't have a dent. Do I risk it for the biscuit? I don't know. I don't know. We always want to make an impression. Yep. Yep.
Why is it that...
Sure. Here's the link to the Abe video if you need it again. There you go. I have dents on both fingers, so technically I'm symmetrical. Sure, Starlight. Sure. Let's see here. Sure, wifey and I could totally do this. Totally. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Are you insane?
Like that? What are you doing? No!
No!
There's no way. I think it's because the socks are on.
The socks. Socks. 100%.
There's no earthly way.
Oh my gosh, go girl! I'm gonna say she nailed it. I'm gonna say she nailed it. I'm gonna say she nailed it.
We probably didn't, but it felt like we did it.
No, you did. You did. You did a good job. I'm gonna say for a normal person with normal flexibility, you nailed it. Oh God. They use so many of these and says way too often, princess. Oh, good Lord. This is say hi to this grandma again, who just roasts everything and everyone.
Do you know what the secret is to having a smoking hot body as a senior?
No, Granny, what is it?
Cremation.
Good Lord, Granny. She's not wrong. See, listen, when they're coming for grandma and they're literally roasting people, sure, if you want to call that a pun and not a sick burn, you do you. Oh, God. Took a look at that. Dude, finally, a piano that I can play. AGT, how you doing? When I was a young man. Just me? No one else? That note, yep. Maybe Urtang. And there goes my brain. Yep. This is my brain all the time. This is my brain. That's my brain. That's wifey. What are you thinking about? Nothing, dear. That's 100% going on between the ears. That. Hey, you're welcome, Starlight. You're welcome. Oh, God. Hey!
How's that poop feel, huh? Good. Good job.
Iron Man! Thank you for the $1.69. Appreciate it.
Months. Fuck, it feels so long.
Feels so long. Yeah, exactly. Strangely, I'd like to taste this.
Let's make the world's strongest cup of coffee. Sometimes you just need that kick in the morning. It's super simple. Boil up some water and pour it into the jar. If you don't sleep at night, this is exactly what you need to get the day started. You mix it up, you can drink it straight from the jar or put it in a glass, but how does it taste? Let's make the world's...
Yeah, in case it wasn't painfully obvious, don't do this. No. Don't judge for the cream and sugar. Oh yeah, because that would totally make the difference. This is me whenever I try to do home improvement, and God bless wifey for going along with it.
I want to give him credit. I really do. He's taking this role very seriously. It's like watching a kid dress up as his favorite childhood hero. Most of those tools are from my craft closet.
We don't need some Joe Schmo coming in here. I can fix this shit myself.
Fuck, he believes in himself. And I want to support that. But in some situations, Delulu is not the Salulu. I would help, but I also don't pretend to know how to do things that I'm not good at.
Maybe we just hire someone.
I got this.
Do you? Do you got this? So I did the one thing I knew how to do.
Call Dad.
I want to give him... Fair. You call Dad, yep.
Delulu is not Salulu. Fam, how you doing? Welcome on in. Marvel Rivals AGT, not as of yet. Now, I know we're going to be talking about this today with Bob. Actually, before I show you those, this dude's voice is just epic. Just is. And, of course, he's doing a voice that makes him sound like Tim Curry, which already makes him even more epic.
Why no? No one's ever told me that before. Not ever in my entire existence have I ever heard that one. I wonder why someone would say such a thing. I'd be rightfully offended if someone were to say I sound like him. Absolutely smashing.
Yes. Dude, slay, perfection. Yep. Tim Curry will always be a Bamf. Always and forever. How many Pokemon fans do we have in chat? Come on. Raise hands, show your hands. Mild Pokemon. You have a mild case. Party Queen, no. Not a fan, Arten? Sure. Oh, no draws the line in the sand. Old school Pokemon, not today. Everyone besides me, you know this, right? Of course, Glizzy. Of course. I have something new to share with you. And I'm not a Pokemon fan, but I know some of you guys are, so I saved this for you, so here you go.
Okay, I'm just gonna get one, all right? Sure. It's just one, all right? How bad could one be? It's not that expensive. Of course. Not, well, I mean, I have to get it a friend, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
who's he gonna talk to? He's gonna get bored.
No, of course.
And you know, what if they get sick of each other? You know, they need a third guy. And honestly, I have 3. I might as well get the whole set, you know? I mean, like, why not? I mean, just... Okay, I'm just gonna get one, all right? It's just one, all right? How bad could one be? It's not that expensive. That, you know, I mean, like...
I do like ice cream, Mighty Mindy, huh? Yep. Here you go. Yeah, that's me. The poor sad Pikachu. No Squirtle, no sale. Well, just talk to them, not me. I'm just the messenger. Oh, nope, haven't seen the Bob yet. All right. Dude, talk about an epic voice actor. Love this dude.
Hi, I'm a voice actor. I am the terror that flaps in the night.
I am the terror that flaps in the night.
I'm a voice actor, and you know, I always get to where I'm going by walking away from where I've been.
I always get to where I'm going by walking away from where I have been.
I'm a voice actor, so you be prepared. Be prepared.
Yep. Yeah, for those that didn't know, was it Jeffrey Irons that voiced the character Scar? He actually did a lot of the singing parts for him since he couldn't sing. Jeremy Irons. Yep. Sure. Jeremy Irons, well, it was more of the talky bits in the song, Lady Fox. Like, he could do the talky bits of the sing, but there was some parts of his voice he couldn't hit, even though he did get sick. And so they called this man. Because, you know, dude has an amazing voice. Jake Cummings is amazing. No technical issues. It's fine. Just want to make sure. There's 42 servings at coffee. So therefore, if you take the average, you would get, oh my God. Yeah, no thanks, Daniels. No thanks. Typically, I did see that, PGN. I did see that they're coming out with a new Beetlejuice movie. I don't know. When it comes to like remakes and sequels, certain things, there's like very specific things I'd be down to watch, but I guess I'm just getting really sick and tired of everything from my childhood, basically just getting remade, turned into a live action. I don't know. I'm like, make new shit. I want new shit. Stop just rehashing the same shit over and 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 over again. That's just me, man. But still, yeah. Anyway, we're going to move away from the TikToks and get into the podcast portion with Bob. And we're going to live test all the audio and everything else.
My bling game is strong, y'all.
Matt Saff, thank you so much. I don't know what you're talking about, Matt Saff. Okay. Alerts will be muted while we're doing the podcast portion, of course. So just be aware. I will unmute once we get into things. Once we're done with the podcast portion, I'll unmute and shout out any, follows and all that kind of stuff. Okay, hold on. Having to like redo all this shit here real quick. Okay. That's working. I think it's just that. See if that works. Can you hear me? I cannot hear Bob. And I don't know if Bob has actually shared my screen yet. Suddenly it's a Bob stream. Yep.
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I was popping in and out there for a second.
Well, I was muted, so you shouldn't have been hearing me at all.
Well, no, it's like currently right now it's popping in and out.
It's like it's broadcast pretty solidly a thing on.
That's so weird. Yeah, on my end, the audio is going ooh, ee, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ee.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so your microphone right now is going like ooh, ee, ah, ooh, ah, ooh.
Is it doing that for you? Video a bit like for Ryan. It looks like streamed together to be broken more than anything else. Very out of sync. No, sounds good. Okay, well, interesting. We might just need to switch to a different stream together type thing. I'm not sure.
You want to try using just the audio in Discord? Hello?
Holy Jesus Lord. 1,000 volts.
And this is weird. Your audio is still doing that thing.
Yeah, you're in. So it's messed up on my end for you.
What the hell?
I don't see anything weird.
It's
happening on my end.
It's fine now. Do I sound fine?
Yeah, you sound okay.
Yeah, you sound fine for me now as well.
Well, I didn't change anything.
Let me test something here. Okay. Can you speak, please?
Yeah, check. Mic test. Checking. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Okay, that's
testing.
Weird. Yeah, no, you sound fine now. That is really weird.
Everything is in sync now. Well, I know it's in sync now, chat.
Well,
I made it be in sync now.
Why is it still popping?
So is it cutting in and out, or is it sounds that you hear on my end?
It's cutting in and out. It's just your audio going
I mean, I could start my whole thing. But
here, let me look at my task manager.
Sorry, Chad. I'm trying to balance the audio. I'm saying it's loud. I hear.
It says my power usage is very high for OBS Studio and Google Chrome, but that's to be expected. Yeah, Bob, yeah, I'm being told that you sound fine on your stream, of course. Wait, can you talk again for me, please?
Yeah, hello, checking, testing.
No, yeah, see, it's still popping in and out. So
Let me listen to myself through Discord. That is somehow happening between me, my broadcast, and your receiving. Somehow that is happening.
I'm going to test a little something. I'm going to end the stream together part and see if for whatever reason that might be sucking things up. All right. So now we're just here in Discord. Do I sound fine?
Yeah, you sound fine to me. Do I sound okay to you?
Yeah, you sound fine for me now. You're not popping in and out.
Weird. So possibly stream together was causing a problem?
Maybe? Well, I'm sure this is probably in some way my fault. From, my computer blowing up, and then I wonder if something changed, or what.
Yeah, so you're still on GoXLR, right?
Yep, still on the GoXLR.
You set all of the audio routing stuff up the same, I would assume. I'm trying to think if there was any other GoXLR idiosyncrasies.
So yeah, let me look at voice and video here. Everything's going through chats. My output is just 100. It's as it's always been. Input sensitivity is off, but I raised the line. Let's see here. I don't have any noise suppression on. I don't. Here, maybe that. I had on lower the volume of other applicants by this % when someone is speaking. When others speak, that was.
So it was like ducking.
Maybe, but that wouldn't make sense to why we were having that problem then in just the browser.
This is true.
Huh. Gosh dang it. This is like one of those kind of issues that you like, since you don't know where things are coming from, what's the issue? Like, how do you address it? Like,
yeah.
I mean, you sound fine to me right now with us just on here. When you look at your task manager, does your OBS and your Chrome, are the power usages on them very high?
Power usages? No. Chrome sits at 10% or below. OBS is at 5% on CPU usage. And they're both using comparably low amounts of memory. Chrome is definitely my highest RAM user, but I'm only at 48% RAM usage right now. But I also, my dual PC thing makes it pretty lightweight on my stream PC, and it's a complete monster.
But I'm talking about your power usage. So like if you look all the way to the right of your GPU, it should have a line that says power usage. Does yours also say very high?
Don't have that at all.
Really?
Are you on Windows 10 or Windows 11?
Windows 10.
I'm on Windows 11, and I don't have anything called power usage anywhere.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm looking at performance. Nothing is peaking. So it can't be that. Internet is fine. I am confused. Sorry,
Weird.
Bob. This is the absolute.
Have you,
weirdest thing.
since your computer's been borked, have you talked to anyone on Discord? Is it just a me thing, or have you talked to anyone else?
So I was talking to my mods and whatnot. Didn't experience this with my mods. No. The only time it became weird is if I tried to share my screen on stream. Then we would have some kind of stuttering type issue, but just talking to people like over Discord like this, no, there wouldn't be any issues. So, here, I'm gonna get back on Twitch here. Go ahead. Let's try this one more time. Go ahead and send me, invited you to the stream as a guest 5 minutes ago. So let me click on that.
I resent it just in case you wanted to join back into that. Didn't know you were in for this today, did you, chat?
All
so
right.
This is for me through stream.
No, it's back to once again you going e-oo-ah-oo-ee.
That's super weird.
Do you have any idea maybe if it's something on my side, some kind of setting? I mean, have you had to deal with this with Wade at all or Mark or anything to this degree? I'm like racking my brain here and I can't think of why it would be causing issues like this.
What is the audio output from together going? Your chat.
Oh God, we're gonna have to end this, and then you have to talk to me in Discord because you're popping in and out so much I can't even tell what you're saying.
Okay, so your everything there is going out through our chat video line.
Okay, you were. Gosh dang it! It was still popping in and out. It feels like it needs time to get back to normal. But say that one more time.
So your audio output from here is going to your GoXLR chat output, correct?
Yeah. My audio in here is chat mic and chat mic for both input and outputs. For the GoXLR. Routing for chat, line out, broadcast stream, headphones. That's fine.
Wait, you said your output device for Discord was what?
Output device for like in Discord or
the thing that says output device, the drop down in Discord in the settings. What does that say?
Chat.
Okay. It it doesn't feel like a setting. It feels like and it shouldn't be this, but it feels like a performance issue.
Mm-hmm.
When it's stuttering and stuff like that on your end.
Yeah.
It feels like something is bottlenecking. It's what causes that sort of audio thing usually.
Yeah.
But like your computer should be fine. It's using a lot of power potentially, but that's not like your computer should be more than capable of doing that. It's possible is anything that you're using installed not on the new hard drive? Did you have anything installed on like your E drive or your D drive that you're now using with your clean install of Windows or anything weird like that?
No, this is all basically the exact same. All I can potentially do is let's see here, Stream Deck. No, it's fine. Sorry, chat. Give us a hot second.
Can you, just as an experiment, completely restart your GoXLR software? It'll make audio cut for your stream for a second, but it should all come back without you having to like restart stream.
Yeah. All right. Hold on a second, chat. You're not going to hear jack dilly shit. Also, anybody with headphones on, please turn down for what? Because when I come back, I don't know. Everything should be fine, but just be aware.
Chat, I am eating butter. Well, it's like butter chicken sauce, but it's got beans and cauliflower in it. It's vegetarian with some naan. Mandy made it. It's delicious.
Okay.
Hello? Checking.
Hello?
Testing. Any difference?
I mean, you're not popping anymore, but you remember, like, it weirdly evened out last time. I'm just thinking, it's like everything should be fine. There's nothing in my brain that I can think of that's new.
I can't think of a setting that I know that does that to audio.
Yeah.
I used to experience that sometimes when I was trying to stream on my very old computer and play PUBG, where that was just like my computer chugging.
Mm-hmm.
Can you try running Stream Together in a browser that's not Chrome?
Well, see, once again, also it's very rare that it happens, but you're still popping in and out for me. I wonder when everything happened on my computer, if something did happen to my my power output.
Yeah, well, so that thing that you're getting is weird. Your computer is saying that some of your software is using a lot of power.
I just thought this was a normal task manager thing. Because I've always seen it. I don't know if they did change this in Windows 11. But yeah, I always had under task manager, you had CPU, memory, disk, network, GPU engine, and then you also had a tab for power usage.
Yeah, I just don't actually have that in my Windows 11 task manager. That's super weird.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could change that setting. No. No, apparently not. Weird. Settings. Weird.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, chat. This is not... I thought if we were going to have some audio issues, it'd just be simple like, oh, I need to reroute this, not this. I've never experienced this before. And as Bob is saying, I do agree with him that it feels like it's getting bottlenecked somewhere. But it's not like it wasn't like everything's the exact same from what it was. In fact, I mean, he even removed a few things that were sucking up even more power. So I feel like I'm the problem, Bob, and I'm sorry. I wish I knew exactly what it was. That is the issue. The only thing I can think of, and I know this is going to mess with my local bot, I'm going to shut down Chrome.
Tell him to check his headphones. Oh, I doubt.
It's
you use wired headphones, right? You just have your Astro headset you've always used plugged into the Go XLR.
Yeah. Funds of when you have a computer blow up.
Weird.
When
you talk to your mods, were you live?
No. All right. I ended Chrome. I shut down Chrome. The only thing that's using now a high usage of power is Studio. Of course, OBS. Can you chizzy chat to me a little bit here, Bob?
Checking. Hello, checking. Hello. Test, check, 1, 2. Hello. Is it doing anything? So when I'm talking, you're hearing me. Is it not doing it at all, or is it just doing it so little that it's not a problem?
It does it so little at times that it's not a problem. Mr. Ertzcali is telling me, Bob, in Task Manager, you can right-click to add columns. Apparently, it's a column that you have to add, I guess, maybe.
I don't get anything when I right-click Task Manager.
There you go.
Oh, maybe. No, I can right-click on processes, but I can't actually add a column. Must be a Windows 11 thing.
Well, gosh dang it, man. I am so sorry. I mean, hopefully this means that we can still play games together at least, because it's not entirely that bad.
Your cord that goes to your but it's just Discord and Stream Together. You haven't had this audio issue with anything else, right?
Nothing else.
I guess I could. My audio might be about to work. I'm opening my Go XLR software to see if I can look at it.
All right.
I'm trying to think if there's any other settings.
Oh, I'm being told by Dark, you have to right click on one of the existing columns on the processes tabs to do it. And I know Dark has Windows 11.
Ooh, look at that. It does work. Yeah, my Chrome and my OBS is very high power usage.
Okay. All right. So that's not the problem. And Joey Blake, my microphone is fine. Otherwise, Bob would be hearing it. It's just on my end with other people.
System global settings. Blah 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 blah. Routing. I cannot think of anything that the GoXLR would be doing that would be causing this from the software side.
It's I will say this. I mean, it's all but gone right now. But once again, it's like one of those things that second we open up into Stream Together, something starts going weird.
I have an asparagus.
You have asparagus, okay.
Let's open Stream Together. When we get into Stream Together, change the output from your chat output to your system or game. Change it to something else and see if that affects it.
All right, I'm going to mute up on here. Okay, chat. Got an invite from Bob. Thank you guys for going through this. This is a pain in the ass. So I guess, I mean, that's the microphone output. Let's say music. All right.
Okay. You definitely still look laggy in Stream Together, which you don't usually.
Yeah.
Does it sound any different?
There's a little less pops. I went and put your audio on the music output. So it's a little less.
Mm-hmm. But it's still doing it.
Like a little bit. Yeah, it's still
weird.
So even though it's on So as you even said, like it feels like there's a bottleneck, but I don't know where the hell the bottleneck would be coming from.
So we put a new hard drive in your computer. Right?
Yeah, new hard drive, new C drive, same D drive. Like that didn't crap out at all. And even what ended up happening with the old C drive is that it didn't completely crap out. It was just the bootable side part of the solid state drive that fried, that was no longer working. So I was able to put the old C drive into essentially turning it into a thumb drive so I could pull things from it to make sure that, OBS, I could rebuild everything back in OBS pretty quickly. And along with, other settings. So
you clean install the software, OBS. Did you install?
It's back again. You're now cutting in and out. Like I can barely. That is crazy. And once again, yeah, just same. What happens? See. Yeah, that would be so weird. Why? Because now you're in music. So that shouldn't be a
Discord again.
All right. All right, here in Discord.
Yeah. So anything sound.
It's still popping in and out like crazy.
Used to before, but anything on my end.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of Stream Together. So if we can regulate and stop doing this. Gosh dang it. And then it regulates and it stops doing it as much.
Weird.
I'm being told to do a speed test. I can guarantee you that's not the.
Yeah, it's definitely not your internet.
But I'll do speed tests regardless.
Did you happen to have the task manager open when you jumped into Stream Together?
No, I closed that down. Download Hold and Steady at 945 Mbps, so basically a gig, and upload also basically a gig. So that's not it. That is not it, boys and girls.
That's super weird. So it seems like it's unlikely to me that it's a computer issue, but you do have a new thing in an otherwise completely old and the same computer.
Yeah.
I can't imagine why it's a solid state drive. I'm assuming it's an M.2 drive, right? It's like the little stick. I can't imagine why that would cause this to happen, because there's no way there's a read-write speed problem.
No.
And if it wasn't working, you wouldn't have been able to get stream and everything set back up. Chrome. Did you fresh install Chrome?
Yeah.
On the new C drive as well?
Yep. No, the only thing that I brought over from the old C drive, of course, was like settings for OBS and for like overlays and Elgato things and Stream Deck and that kind of stuff. Like nothing that would be to this point. Well,
it feels like a Chrome problem or an OS problem relating to Chrome, because it's clearly a Stream Together problem.
Well, yes, but then again, I'm still once, like every 10 seconds, getting just a quick little dip of your voice here in Discord as well.
How far are you willing to go with this? Because I would say what I would do next is restart OBS, restart Discord, and probably just restart my whole computer if I was dealing with this issue and unable to figure out what to do next. But that requires you to
destroy everything.
Beyond that, I don't have any more things to try. So I guess you either have to live with it or try something.
I feel like today, let's kind of live with it. We can just chizzy chat here in Discord, I guess. Do it old school style. Sure. And I can, it's perplexing because, as you said, it feels like there's some kind of bottleneck issue that I'm just not seeing. And this will be also very telling when we jump into a video game. Is it going to happen when we jump into a video game?
Yeah, well, that would not be great.
Yeah. And if that's the case, then Party Queen says she looked it up and apparently no one has figured out this problem yet, and a lot of people are having the same problem right now.
Oh, sick. Good. Cool. I'm glad that your computer went from working to this now.
Yeah, same. Oh, God. Open some sound settings here. That's right. Let me look at device properties.
Oh, you know what? Look at device properties for your chat output and also your mic input. And if there is in the properties, there's a checkbox that's like allow software to take exclusive control of this or something.
Allow applications to take exclusive control of this device.
Make sure that's unchecked on everything.
Okay, so under chat mic properties and
chat, it's not as easy as just unplugging it all. Saying that super simple, but with the audio mixer, I can replug thing actually back through the software and changing routing and stuff because it's not as it seems. On more than adequate, but it doesn't solve Ryan's problem right now.
Yeah, and now you're back to popping in and out like a crazy person.
Ooh, now you pop me. That's new.
No,
fixed it, Ryan. Now everything pops.
Great.
Did you?
I unchecked those things. Let me.
Were they all checked on the output and the mic input?
They were all checked.
Okay.
Let me. Gosh, dang it. Okay, can you hear me without it popping in and out?
I think so.
Well, I checked all those back on, and so if you're hearing me without popping, then yeah.
Maybe I just wasn't before it started happening. It's not you cutting in and out. It's like a soft pop happening behind your voice.
Okay. Let me restart Discord here real quick.
Neat.
Chat, I do not know what the hell is going on. I have never experienced this before. They first thought it was OBS and it still isn't working. So now they think it's either a software issue or just glitch. Well, at Purple Art, like a little bit. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I feel like I thought I tested everything out. All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. No more popping?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Long sentence.
Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. I don't need to pee.
No popping that time.
Well, you're still kind of. What was that?
Restart my Discord.
Well, here. How about this? I'm going to end Discord. I'm going to uncheck those boxes that you told me to uncheck because maybe unchecking them in middle of the process, then of course screws something up. So let me quit Discord, uncheck those boxes, come back in and see if that does it. Good Lord, man. Are you using any virtual cable software? I mean, Keith, only from the Go XLR. And they have virtual cables, of course. Wolfie Pete, same here. It's just let me do what Bob was suggesting. God. It just sucks because like everything was working before the computer crashed, but everything's back to way it was before the computer crashed. So it's like, what? I don't understand. Foxwave. There are sometimes settings in OBS that try and bottleneck your audio, like control audio with OBS. Don't know if that's what it is, but it might be. Where would that be? Under audio. Under advanced, I have disabled Windows audio ducking. is the same thing on there. Under outputs for audio. Nothing different there. Streaming. Nothing sticks out there. Be a streamer, they said. It'd be fun, they said.
Thank you. You're not so bad yourself. Meow.
Why is that audio popping in and out now? What the shit? Christopher, thank you for the follow. God. I hear crackling. I just unchecked those boxes that Bob told me to uncheck. Let me check those boxes again. Let me tick them back on and see if that fixes the popping that you're hearing now. Am I still popping? I clicked those boxes back on. Yeah, don't hear any crackling, slight crackles, barely noticeable. No. Yes, popping 1%. I wonder if it's like being used and you uncheck those boxes. Okay. Okay, this is what I'm going to do, chat. Just to fully test this out. I hate that we're having to do this live. Because this is just going to screw with analytics and everything else. I'm going to uncheck these boxes. I'm going to restart my computer. Okay. Please be patient. Stay tuned in on the YouTube side. I'm going to go back to being live again. I don't know if it's just going to create a new live stream because YouTube's weird in this kind of way. But let me just, I'm going to stop the stream, restart my computer, and be back online as fast as I can. Let Bob know for those that are also watching both streams. And I will be right back.